I've been seeing everyone post the results of the James Charles prom makeup tutorial, so let's try it out. I'll do a little walkthrough because I never see anyone post what the steps actually are. This is a trial of my prom hair, so I thought it'd be perfect to do a makeup as well. So I'm gonna clip this back and get into it. All right, first thing first, he starts by putting tape under his eyes for the eyeshadow. This is not comfy at all, but first things first, he takes concealer. And then we're going to use a fluffy brush and just blend that out all around the eyelid. So then first for eyeshadow, you're going to use what he calls a transition shade. It's like a really light brown. And then you're basically just going to put that all down your crease. Then he uses a bit of a darker and warmer shade, so I'm going to use this brown one. And he focuses this on the outer corner and then brings it in a little bit. Then he does a mix of like a little bit of brown and a little bit of like a pinky purpley. And this kind of goes like outer eyelid and like over the tape. And then go back in with the first brush and just make sure that everything is blended together. Then he takes like a dark brown shade and a really sharp brush, and you're going to use this to kind of use it as eyeliner, but since the tape is there, it makes sure you like can't mess up. Then you want to use like a glitter shade, but this is depending on like the color of your dress or your jewelry. So since my dress is pink, I'm going to use this like kind of pink shimmer. He just uses his finger and like taps it onto the eyelid. Again, take the first brush, blend everything together, and then you can take the tape off. I've been waiting for this. Shabuya. All right, now he puts on false lashes. I'm going to attempt some false lashes. And he says do 3/4 ones, which are basically what these are. I've never been good at putting on false lashes, so hopefully today's my lucky day. Yeah, no, it just doesn't do enough for me, so I am just gonna do my mascara. Okay, I did my mascara. Maybe for actual prom I'll do lashes, but I didn't want to deal with that right now. Then he uses a moisturizer. He uses the like Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. That stuff I do not have, so I'm just using the Tatcha one. Then he uses a sticky primer. I just ran out of my e.l.f. Power Grip, so we're gonna use this MCO Beauty dupe of the Milk Power or Hydro Grip. Then he goes in with a skin tint. I'm going to use this Tower 28 one, and then he blends it in with a beauty blender. I'm just not realizing, is there not eyebrows in this tutorial? Because I kind of need to do those. Then he does concealer. This is everywhere he puts it: nose, eyes, forehead, and chin, and then those are like blemishes. Then he blends out all of this with a sponge as well. Alright, then this is everywhere he puts the contour, jawline, blah 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 blah. And I use the Fenty Matchstick. Then he blends out the nose contour with a brush. Then he blends out the rest of it just with a brush. Alright, then he uses like cream blush. He uses the painted one, but I don't have that, and this is literally the only blush I like, so I'm just gonna use it. And he just applies it to like the top of his cheekbone. Alright, then he uses the Huda Beauty powder. He takes it and then like taps it off on his hand, and then puts it on his eyes, forehead, and like around his mouth. Then he goes over the cream bronzer with powder bronzer. I'm going to use the YSL one, and then he just lightly goes over